parties. What's your take on that?
A total disconnect from the reality on ground of the people. And you know, it is unfortunate that we are in a country where we can attribute national development or things that should be taken care of by government that are elected to being pet projects of offices that are not elected. The wife of the president is not a legally recognized office, but the current wife of the president, you know, they have been moving around the country with a, you know, so-called Renewed Hope project. That was what went to Delta. All of these events and issues have an opaque kind of, you know, budgetary system. Nobody knows what is exactly financing this. Remember that the wife of the president had at some point visited Obafemi Awolowo University and donated from herself 1 billion to that institution. The wife of the president. Imagine the wife of the US president donating $1 billion to any school. From what business, from what profit? So when we see things like this, it is important that we call to question. And then you look at the budget, where the budget is saying that let us budget 1.5 billion for purchase of SUVs for the office of the First Lady. Do not forget that the First Lady and the husband are former governors and First Lady of a state, living on a Lagos state pension that includes overseas medical treatment for unspecified number of family members. So Nigeria is the gift that continues giving. So the leaders do not make sacrifices, but they compound the situation or make an already bad situation even more complex. If the First Lady truly shows empathy, let us remember the time under the former President Jonathan when Chibok girls were abducted. A lot of Nigerians berated the former First Lady Patience Jonathan, but she cried out. She said, now the First Lady is begging you to find your children. Will you keep quiet? It showed empathy. Since children have been taken from Kebbi, people were killed in Kwara, the children were taken from Niger. What statement or what event has the First Lady held through the same Renewed Hope initiative to work and cooperate with the office of the husband to help to rescue the children? So is everything in Nigeria about politics? Is it always about optics, how it reflects to our being re-elected or how it keeps or hold us to power? I think that as a people, Nigeria must know that it is important to hold public office holders to the highest ethical standard. And when Nigerians do so, they should not pass a subtle message undermining the grievances of Nigerians at their conducts.